folks, it's time to focus some of your spring cleaning on the outside of your home with all this beautiful weather. The folks at Cleanng, which is headquartered in Huntersville, say there are 5 things you should be spring cleaning but aren't. Tonight we have one of the franchisees, Doug Bassinger, is here to go over those things with us. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good to be here.
All right, let's get down to this, because I know I look around my house. I know there's a lot of things that should be done, and I've been putting it off. But tell us, what are the things we should be cleaning? Okay,
we're talking about the outside of the house and how to prevent water and moisture going into your crawl space or basement. And the key thing is to keep the water moving away from the foundation. So you want to go through and make sure that you've cleaned your gutters. A lot of people do it in the fall after the leaves fall, but still dirt and debris and leaves get in there during the winter, and you want to make sure they're clean so the water's flowing properly. When the downspout comes down, a lot of them just end right above the ground. Well, that water just seeps right into around the foundation, and you want to divert it away from the house, so all of the water flows away from the foundation of the house. I brought a couple things. The easy thing to do is just put this under the downspout, especially if it has a little bit of an angle on it.
Right.
It'll shoot it and just divert it away from the foundation.
Everybody knows what one of those is.
Yep. And if it doesn't have an elbow on it or a diverter to come out away from it, you can add this to it. At the bottom of the downspout.
I've never seen one of those before.
Well, it's flexible and it bends. So it has a little bit of length and also can come right down and run the water out.
Okay.
Before everybody's out putting mulch in and planting flowers and everything, one of the things you want to do is to scrape the mulch or the pine straw away from the foundation and make sure that the ground itself hasn't settled down in the foundation. And that happens over time. When a house is built, they backfill along the foundation, but it's not really compacted.
Right. So
the ground settles. You put layer after layer of mulch or pine straw in there, it looks like it's level. In reality, it's settled, and now the water is sloping right back towards your foundation. So you really want to rake that away, add a little dirt if you need to, if it's low, and build it up so that the water, once it gets through the mulch onto the ground, flows away from the house.
Okay.
And those are critical.
Yes.
This is together is less than $20.
Right, because if you don't do this, you could be
spend
looking
thousands,
at a lot of money,
you
right?
can spend thousands in your crawl space if you get water in it.
Tell people why. Some of the things that, how do you prevent home damage in the long run, and what some of those things are?
Well, these are a couple of the things, and the other important key is to open. A lot of people close their vents, foundation vents during the winter to keep pipes from freezing. Not so prevalent here, but if you have a pipe right opposite a vent and you get that cold wind, that will freeze and couldn't break them. So people close them up, keep them from freezing. In the spring, oftentimes you forget to open them.
Right. And I can tell you right now, I looked at them the other day, and I've still been lazy, but I need to get out there and open those things.
Airflow is really key. Once moisture gets in, humidity gets in, the wood gets damp, absorbs moisture. That airflow helps to dry it. And you want to keep a certain percentage of moisture out of the wood, or you get mold growth.
Right, and nobody wants that.
No.
Nobody has time for that.
No.
And then you have the standing water, also mosquitoes and things of that nature.
Mosquitoes and things, it gets stagnant, it smells, has bacteria, and a house breathes from the bottom up.
Okay.
So what's in the crawl space has a tendency to migrate up into the house.
All right. And it can cause home effect air quality and health as well, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We specialize in improving indoor air quality. That's what we specialize on. And one of the few companies, and the largest franchise company in the country that does that. And that is one way to do that. HVAC system cleaning, your ductwork.
Right.
Is another way to improve the indoor air quality that you have in your house.
Now, are you guys available if somebody said they didn't know exactly what they were doing and wanted to get some information? Would they be able to call you and get some information?
Absolutely. We have a 24/7 man call center.
Okay.
It's right in Huntersville. People are trained so they know our business and can answer questions. We have a live website.
Right.
At vanaclean.com. You can go on there, and one of two things. You can do a live chat, question and answer. You can put in your zip code, and the franchisee in your territory will pop up. So you'll see who you might have come to your door, or has responsibility for your area. We do free inspections in most cases.
Okay.
Especially if there's mold found or a home inspector finds it on a home sale.
Right.
We'll come in and do a free estimate and take an inspection, give you ideas on how to prevent it.
You guys like home doctors, aren't you? That's pretty good. All right, here we go with for more information. You can log on to WBTV.com to find out more info on Advanta Clean. Look in the Web Extra section under the Home tab. All great ideas. We have to have you back a couple more times. This is great information.
Sure,
We appreciate
love
it very
to be
much.
here.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you
here.
very much.
All right, Brigida?
All right, so